Hello everybody, I'm in the Storm here. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In the last episode, we continued our work here in the western approaches. We ended up meeting up with Hawk and Stroud and finding out that the wardens are under the control of a Venatori mage who is causing them, well,
Inquisitor.
who is basically having them summon demons in an effort to send a demon army into the deep roads and find the old gods and kill them before they become archdemons. Unfortunately, that spell also puts the wardens under the direct control of the Venatori, and therefore Corypheus, which means it will give Corypheus a demon army, which we know that he is going to have from the alternate future that we saw. So we are attempting to prevent it. So we now need to actually go back to the war table and unlock the next area to continue that storyline. But we're going to hold off on that for a little bit, because what we are working on is no, not the shards in the approach. We're working on summoning, researching this high dragon. And I think we're going to go ahead and continue to work on that. We'll try and get this dragon summoned. Well, not summoned, but, you know, to call this dragon and try and fight it. And probably get horribly destroyed. But we're going to give it a shot. But we need to continue working on the quest first. So we are going to try to find a phoenix tail feather, which should be somewhere in this area. And that's a big, giant green cloud of death, I'm almost certain. Death Drink Springs. Sounds pleasant. Yeah. Yeah, so it would seem. What's this? Is that what we're looking for? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna kill it anyway. Phoenix scales. Yep, those are the things we're looking for. But we don't need scales, we need tail feathers. Phoenix tail feather. Bingo. Now, if I remember correctly, this is a mission we're going to have to run on the war table to clear this up. So let me just see if I can get that flagged.
The trail leads on.
Crossing the sulfur pits. Operation.
Someone at Skyhold will have a solution.
Yep. We're not going to do that, but we got what we needed, so. Let's see. We need to head down here. Frederick wants to concoct a dragon bait. He has almost everything he needs, save for 2 rather specific ingredients. Deliver the ingredients. So we're just going to fast travel to the camp.
Inquisitor. After more than 30 days, I have yet to observe the abyssal high dragon in... Oh. Yes? Can I assist you?
I found dragon signs.
We spotted several dragon signs around the approach.
Most excellent, my friend. I don't suppose you noted the wound pattern? No matter, I'll look into that later. Andraste's mercy. From what I can tell, the dragon has been moving east and will be scouring the wastes next. Naturally, the dragon's hunting ground is full of miscreants, White Claw raiders. They've covered the area in traps for Maker-only-knows reasons. Quite a mess.
Alright, I have the ingredients.
1 tail feather and 1 batch of intestines, as requested.
My friend, you are invaluable. I will certainly note your assistance in my monograph on the High Dragon. I will attempt to lure her out as soon as my background research is complete. Mistakes could be deadly. The ancient Tevinters wrote volumes on the study of dragons. I believe they had a laboratory in this desert. If only their work had not been lost. Truly, the Blights set the field of draconology back centuries. Deplorable.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Find Tevinter writing on dragon loring. Manuscript of some authority. Alright, it's up there somewhere. Shards, Chantry Trail. Alright, let's see what we can find. I think this is the only high dragon that there's an actual direct quest to lure and kill. The other ones just exist out in the world, and you just have to find them and then take them out. Oh, hello. I know they're here. Knock him down. Okay, there we go. Where are we headed? Oasis Cave? No. Come on. Why can't I mount my horse? There we go. I believe it should be this way. Hold on. have some Paragon's Luster. Oh, what is this? The Still Ruins. Ah, so we got some baddies here. Vinter. Venatorian Ears. Alright. Whole bunch of death root. Can I get through here? Yep, there we go.
Are after.
Preserved note. A preserved letter found in the body of a messenger. Baloran. You're right to doubt. Haladius will not be swayed if this letter was sent and it is sealed. Send aid. Sarpedon. Okay. Lots of death root. Let me search the area. Oh, what's this? Red note, Morven. Alexius has failed. The work here thus becomes all the more vital. Secure the site at all costs. The Elder One will not tolerate another mistake on our part. I wonder if what we're looking for is inside? Or in the area. So just get rid of this. Grab the death root just to get it. Out of my search. What's this? Manifest. Second ship of artifacts for Griffin Wing Keep. Alright. Not what we're looking for. Whole bunch of Paragon's Luster. It's really hard to get to. Don't think it's out here anywhere. I think it is inside that structure. So let's go take a look. This is interesting. The still ruins. Let's take out the Venatori that are here. It looks like time is frozen here. Venatori orders. A short letter accompanied by a map of the western approach. Several areas have been circled. Lucanus. References are obscure, but they point to a single power sealed at the height of the old empire. Tevinter's involvement in the region predates the First Blight. Detailed accounts of the location are non-existent, but there are some promising leads being provided with men and supplies. Do not return empty-handed. What is this?
You're shitting me. You're sure these demons aren't moving?
Everything's frozen. I don't think this was the Venatori. It may be what drew them here.
Oddly reminiscent of the time magic that Alexius was working on. Sacrificial demon, sacrificial dagger.
Nothing's happening. Magic here is interfering with the anchor. Nothing's happening. Magic here is interfering with the anchor.
Okay, nothing else we can do there. And there are a lot of Venatori and a lot of demons in here.
Here,
He
let me
requires
try.
a rogue. Ah. Hall of Silence. Loot. Loot. Tevinter Banner, Spirit Rune, Sigil of the Nug. There's something back there. Huh. Not sure what that is. No, it's not gonna let me jump down there. So I have to find a way down there. nothing else over here. This does seem to be the only place to go. Oh, hold on. It's over here. Varric. Let's see, what does this say? Responsible blood magic. Let me correct you, apprentice. While it is true that blood magic is woven through the history of Tevinter, there are good reasons, quite aside from the Chantry's sermons, that such arts are now frowned upon. Consider the ancient magisters who once attempted to map the fate itself, a worthy goal perhaps, but a costly one. When their spells exhausted their lyrium supply, the magisters spilled the blood of countless slaves. To what end? The shifting nature of the fade made the effort futile, and so much death left by the magisters open to the possession by demons. Wasteful. Some still idolize Tirina of the Rock, who used blood magic against the Kunari during the Steel Age. You say she cut her flesh on the shore of Marnus Pel as a dreadnought sailed in, turned her spells against their crews, and boiled the very blood in their veins. A terrifying display, to be sure, but against Kunari? It only made them more determined when they besieged the ports of Carastes. And what of Magister Calanthus? That fool who believed he could make himself the Ascended Man with blood magic. 33 slaves died in that rite, and Calanthus became an abomination so horrific that his apprentices tore out their eyes at the sight of him. You quote the example of the lovers Crescens and Seraphinian. Yes, Seraphinian offered his own blood to cure Crescens of her wasting disease, and Crescens lived a long life, but the noblest use of blood magic still caused the death of a good man. Is that not enough reason to reconsider? Okay. Phoenix Scales, Everite, Heartwood. There's a marker in here, and I'm trying to figure out how to get to it. I guess I just go further in.
The texts describe a chamber. This must be it.
Ah, there we are. Hello, guys. Oh. Knock him down. Still not dead? Jeez.
named this stone for a reason. Keep searching. There may be more.
The heart of the still runes. I think what we're actually looking for is in here. A manuscript of some authority. There we go. Research notes. Scrawled on notes can accompany several complex diagrams. Theoretically, it should be possible to draw energy from the fate itself. While I will not discount the obvious dangers, such risks can be circumvented through use of a proper channel. Once the channel is stable, we should be able to manipulate the energy to our will. The power gained would be beyond measure. At this time, theory will take us no further. If my hypothesis proves true, it will be an achievement unrivaled by any in history. It will all but ensure the immortality of the Imperium. I don't think it worked. Some schematics. I'm not sure if we're going to need this.
By the way, Varric, you write some nice fight scenes.
Well, thank you. I'm surprised you think so. They're not exactly realistic.
I figured that out when the good guy did a backflip while wearing a chainmail shirt.
And that didn't bother you?
Back in Zaharon, I fell on a guy who tried to stab me in the gut. I felt the blade chip as it went through my gut and hit my back ribs. But I was alive and on top. I soared through the armor on the rebel's neck, back and forth until it went red. I don't need a book to remind me that the world is full of horrible crap.
Impossible swashbuckling it is.
Look for any more of those stones. Oh, there's one over there. Can I get through here? I don't think I can. No. Man, if whatever magic is holding these guys is dispelled, it's gonna be fun trying to get out of here. Oh, one of these doors.
Still needs something. Still needs something.
We're missing one of the keystones. Over here, maybe? There we are. Research notes. A series of disturbing diagrams is followed by a personal note. Sarpedon would cast doubt on our work here. I expected no less. He is Baloran's man. If he thinks to deter me, he will not succeed. Who accomplished anything through such fretting and hesitance? Let him be placated by his pointless precautions. If he wishes to question the validity of my theories, perhaps he should look more closely at his own. A few hastily written notes are scrolled below, increasingly perplexing diagrams. Blood to start. Then from the channel itself, the slave trader had 6 strong enough for the task. Preparations are in place. Sarpedon will call one final meeting. I must speak to the others in advance. Alright, so we should be able to get to that door now. Heart of the Still Ruins.
The staff? Is this what they were after?
Just be careful with it. No idea what anything here does.
Alright, read. Journal on certain experiments. Heletius ignores all results that do not support his own hypothesis, brushing them off as anomalies and expected deviations. He posits that there will be an acceleration in the channel's creation and will no doubt test the theory without guaranteeing a secure channel can even be maintained. I have argued the inherent risks, the catastrophic tear in the veil that will result from such foolishness, but he has the others convinced. He grants only a sneering permission to conduct countermeasures in the event of failure. If I'm correct, the only course of action will be to redirect the resulting power into sealing the event itself. The odds of survival are less than ideal, but the surrounding lands will be preserved. Is this that channel they were trying to form? I don't know if I should take this staff. Oh boy, let's do it. Tempest staff.
Careful. Time's flowing again.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Yep. Pretty much called it. Well, let's just fight our way out of here. I think they tore a hole in the veil is what happened here. Oh, we just have to make our way out of here. And get that rift closed. It was in the main chamber.
Hurry, before this gets worse.
Worse than this?
Take that thing out. Oh, I feel like I can knock it down. Alright, it's down. Alright, get rid of that thing. Those things are deadly. There we go. I think I can get 2. I think I can get 2. Yep, got 2. Good. Not sure what that's going to do, but I'm going to activate it. Let's see if I can disrupt the rift. Perfect. Take it down while it's stunned. Close it.
It's done.
Next time, the damn demons can stay frozen.
Now, what did I get for my trouble? Tempest. It is significantly better than the staff that I'm currently using. So, yeah, we're using that. Alright, but I think that we're going to go ahead and end this episode here while I'm going through the loading screen. When we get back, we're going to go ahead and give the book that we found to the Orlesian researcher. What is this? And then I'll maybe summon a high dragon and fight it. I'm not saying we're going to kill it, but we're going to fight it and see how it goes. Alright, so, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.